Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? Professional here. Welcome back to my playthrough of Mafia 3. Let's continue from where we left off here. I'm gonna steal this truck here for Burke.
Huh? Huh? Long time no see. No, you simple fuck. What? It's called a steal, cause the stuff in it barely moving. So I said, okay, asshole, how about you try it first? Of course, he takes a swig and sprays it all over the place.
Get over here, we got a powder.
Didn't even wait for him to stop choking first. He ain't going nowhere! There you go, cocksucker! I got something, Dad! God damn it!
So when you do brutal takedowns, they can get scared by that then, huh? Okay. Get this to Burke. There we go, that should help out. Okay. Got here. Going after the boss of this, of Tickfall Harbor now.
I just picked up this call between Mr. Frank Pagani and Tommy Marcano. The first voice you're gonna hear is Frank's.
The fuck you mean it's gone? He came in and killed everybody.
Christ, what a goddamn mess. I ain't never seen Sal so pissed. You gotta get your ass back here like right fucking now.
Sal's pissed. What about me? Huh? I'm down here busting my ass, and now I have to deal with this shit?
I told you.
I take care of you and I stand by that. When you're back in town and things calm down, I'll make it right.
Yeah, well, you fucking better. Boat's taking off here in a few minutes. I gotta finish up with some things. Then I'll fly back when I can.
I checked with Vessel Traffic Services and they're expecting the Tanager to arrive any time now. Frank's a slippery bastard, so I have no idea where he'll end up once he's back in the city. His car is on the Tanager, though, and from what I hear, he loves that goddamn thing.
So if I can get onto the boat and plant this, I'll be able to track wherever he goes.
It's the same model we used against the Soviets, has a mercury-based trigger. Once you see the signal, just follow it.
After I put this onto his car, we'll take apart the rest of his district. No sense in leaving any loose ends.
I'm sure Frank will appreciate your thoroughness.
Okay, ship's not too far from us also. Might as well also get this tech that's up here.
I'm in Tickfall, just about out of everything.
I'll head your way now.
I can do it a little less rain.
Need new wheels in Tickfall.
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
Everything you see is
Let me
for
see what
sale.
you got.
Okay, can't wait to get that M16. I really want that thing. This one, yeah, Burke gave me this.
I'm out of here.
Four wheels and an engine. You're set.
That's a big help.
Wonder if I can just ram that gate. It looks like I can. Okay. I can't climb up on this.
What the hell I got going on, man?
What about the cars? I know a guy can fence them. Takes 15%.
Shit, all right. Those ginned up assholes gotta sleep sometime. And when they do, we'll be ready.
Cargo don't unload itself, people. Get your asses in gear.
Folks want to talk about soul music. Ain't nothing more so than Patterson singers.
I'll raise you up like I said you will.
He just got shot.
Hey, Paulie. Forgot your wallet in my office.
Just hope some asshole gives me an excuse.
So, what'd you hear about what happened with Pops over at the garage?
Oh, this city. It's spinning out of control.
I heard it was a whole fucking army of them. Black powered up and shit.
A whole army? Son, if there was a whole army of pissed off salt diggers running through this town. We'd have been dead long before now.
All of us. I didn't see it.
Well, he's dead now.
Huh? You don't strike me as a Steven-O type. Move the fuck on. Is that boy healed?
Huh?
We're falling behind here. Chop, chop. Let's go. We got a schedule to keep. Did he just shoot him?
Maybe it's something that didn't agree with Senator Jacobs' states' rights. I still remember seeing Hendrix playing with Little Richard back in the day. Of course, at the time, I had no idea who he was. Damn near impossible for anyone to tear the spotlight away. Richard.
Jesus Christ, open your eyes.
So anyway, the guy challenges Frank to a race for pink slips, but the asshole turns pussy, doesn't show.
And that's his car?
Nah, that's the car Mr. Pagani bought after he ran that piece of shit over with his other one.
Are you serious?
Brains meet tires. What a fucking mess. All right, I better get back in there. You gonna be okay?
Sure. Well, what's the worst that could happen? Right?
It could be the reason Frank has to get a new car.
Damn, the ship's moving.
Gonna cut you a bloody grin. Heading for cover.
Where did all those guys come from?
Circle around. Ass up. That boy is mine. Covering my ass. I ain't going out like that. Lost another one.
Look who I found.
Yeah, M16 is probably the best gun in the game.
The fuck? Here!
And then there were
Kickbacks still aren't available, okay.
I got a hit from the device you put on Frank Pagani's car, which means he's back in town. Bet he's pretty excited to make your acquaintance.
I bet he is.
Signal's clean so you can take it from here. Just use the tracker I gave you. Catch you later.
So it'll just beep when you get closer then. The area is shrinking too.
Working for Marcano.
Looks like the
used to be a
place.
lifer gig. My daddy, my uncles, sure they saw some action, but they always came out whole.
What's your point, kid?
Just feels like I missed out on the best times. Golden age.
Don't fool yourself. Golden Age still got a lot of folks dead. One way or another.
Ironic.
What?
You see Frank when he drove up? Old bastard looked like he's aged 20 years.
Between Castro, the coon, and the 50 G's of bad paper inside, I can kind of see why.
This guy has a lot less security than I thought he would. I thought this guy would have a lot more security. Not gonna help him. Coward.
See if you still got skills, Frank.
I should have popped his tire.
It's all his fucking doing. Got his head so far up his own ass. Mr. Pagani, you can't be talking like that about Mr. Marcano. Listen here, kid. My dad had robbed banks for 20 years. Taught me two things. You never snitch, and you stay loyal. But staying loyal is the thing that's gonna catch dead for us both. By that boy right there behind us. You saying I shouldn't be loyal to you? What? Hell yeah, you stay loyal to me. I'm not the fucking problem. I just don't see how we get free of this. Don't you worry about that. I got it figured out. Just focus on shooting that asshole. That's the best you can do!
I never did anything to you.
Saw some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit money, a press. Only thing I can't figure out is a connection to Cuba.
Please. I'm all busted up inside. I need a doctor. I got a wife and 3 little girls.
Yeah, you want a doctor? Then you better tell me something worth hearing.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit, though. Had me bring in a man named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates, too?
Plates? I thought you knew. On account of robbery.
Robbery? Marcano wanted the plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez? How?
Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up. It was 10, 15 minutes before you showed up.
Where are they taking him? Where? Huh?
My little girls.
No. Huh? Fuck!
I've spent the last 48 years pursuing Lincoln Clay because he's a criminal. It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think that when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Lincoln Clay really was. A monster.
You know, I actually kind of feel bad for Frank in that instance. And Frank was kind of right, is that he never did anything to Lincoln, where a lot of the other guys were a lot more scummy. He really never did anything to Lincoln, too.
Come on in. We just having a friendly conversation.
I'm done with Frank Pagani. Poor bastard's not gonna be running anything through Tickfall Harbor again. It's our territory now.
Did just like you asked, Lincoln. All the action in the district is running smooth and the money's coming. Now all I need is the official word and we'll settle in permanently.
This is all news to me, but if you still want to send it my way, I'll take it.
There's more of this city under my control than not. So you can call your cracker cleanup crew all you like. But in the end, it ought to come right back here.
Wait till they see the Irish rolling up.
I already gave you a bunch of district, Cassandra. What are you complaining about? Okay, assigned to Burke.
This turf's going to the Irish.
You're a goddamn genius, lad.
All right, that's the way you want to go, fine. But I'm itching for more here, pal. I need it.
So are we done here?
All right, that's it.
Don't worry, Vito, you'll get your next district.
Look, I gave you some names and I'm paying you to chase them down, so don't give me any of that bullshit. Yeah, okay, just get it done. Christ, sometimes I think if you want something done right. You all right?
The night Sammy was so happy. Happier than I ever seen him. That money was supposed to get all of us out from under Marcano. Motherfucker!
What the hell did Frank tell you?
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery. I should have been paying attention.
We already had this conversation. None of this is your fault.
Like hell it isn't.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always intended to fuck all of you. Christ, look what he did to Vito. He murdered your family. The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon. According to Pagani, Marcano couldn't print the money himself, so he had a Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats, so his rackets are pretty low-key. He runs a sports book, and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of those places. One way or another, I'll get my hands on him. I'll be damned if I let Marcano print a single fucking dollar from one of those plates.
So you see there, when Frank said that to Lincoln, he assumed that Lincoln was part of the counterfeit deal. That's what he assumed, that Lincoln was also going to get into that, but Marcano was going to screw him over from the start. That's what you guys told me, what you guys meant when you said pay attention to Georgie at the start of the game. I was confused by those comments because I was so focused on defending the vault, I wasn't paying attention to Georgie, but I've seen like a lot of comments of people telling me, watch Georgie during the vault heist, and I didn't know what you guys meant by that, but now I guess that's it. You'll see him probably stealing plates.
Got a car here for you.
That's a big help.
Okay, now we got South Downs, final district in the game.
Look at that. We got a crop.
Granny's Jam. Error. Oh, I didn't even mean to plant. Hang on. Error. That's what it's called. Bayou Bliss. Let's try this one here. Bayou Bliss. Look at that. Okay, yeah. So thank you for guys giving me good advice on this. Guy's telling me I gotta upgrade the custom strains. I was just a bit confused by that. But I do like how the weed business works. And how it produces. I do enjoy that. Okay, let's see here. My Vito's thing is full here, so that's not gonna work. Hang on. I gotta talk to Nikki for this one. Okay.
Need someone to get this cash out in the bayou.
Hold your horses, I'll get to you.
Got something I can hang on to for you?
And for people wondering, I am gonna finish Sammy's, don't worry.
Shots.
Closing in on your location. Stay sharp. Heads up. Drop's coming down. Hash is floating. Snag it up. Been a pleasure. Over and out.
Okay, now we just get this back to shore here. And we just take us back to Cassandra's business. There we go, and that's done. What is this thing here? Check out what that is.
Can you give me a
this
ride
car I
in
wanna...
French Ward?
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
What's he gonna do with that gun?
Hello there.
Wait a second. Is that a gun?
Oh yeah, this is Pagani's car.
Set of Hot Wheels, just like you ordered.
That's a big help.
What is this orb here on the map? I don't know what this is. Okay, I'm gonna go to Burke's here then. This car definitely is really fast.
How are you? The local law have impounded cars the butcher's cocksucking shitehawks used to drive. I want to salvage them and send the parts to me IRA brethren. Find your way into the lot, steal them, and bring them back here.
Okay, steal the 3 cars. And it's good that the Harper goes to Burke, because Burke is for stealing cars anyway, so that would work for him. Oh, great. Burke's car is surrounded by corrupt cops.
Luckily, I was paying attention.
Shit's going down. Get me
Any
back
units
up.
in the vicinity of Irish Point? This is dispatch. We've got a homicide in the area if you can spare the time.
Guys, he ain't here. Let's try there.
All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity. On scene, officer.
Get these cop motherfuckers off my ass and point for done.
Gotcha. Suspect lost.
Okay, now I gotta steal the other cars here.
I'm in Point Verdun and I need a new set of wheels.
Aye, I'll get her out to you right away.
I should probably take advantage of that before the police dispatcher goes away 4 minutes.
Here's your car, boss.
That's a big help.
This car's wrecked. Find another. Is this even the same car? But was that the exact same car? Still 3 red DeLeo cap bullets. If I put this in the garage, right, and I make this red, will this count? Well, I guess we test it to see. No, I can only do it to... Okay, nah, no, I can only do it to, I can only do it to personal vehicles. Oh, great. Another police lot.
All them hippies, lazy pussies. Tell me about it. Fucking hippies are the problem. Tell me about it.
And this guy's not moving, is he?
Brass says we're done here. This son bitch.
All them hippies, lazy pussies.
Double kick.
Okay, it's another one done. We got one more. The car's wrecked. Find another. What? Why does it keep changing the location on the cars? That's really weird. The car was wrecked. I wasn't even anywhere near it. I don't know what happened there. There. Another police station, isn't it? Yeah. What the hell? What the F? The hell is going on?
Shit's going down.
Code 3-5. Suspicious person on foot. Responding unit investigating.
No! Oh my god, it was a...
All area units. We've got a reported homicide downtown. Please respond.
Was that like a police ambush or something?
We got any downtown cops in our pocket?
You got it. Suspect lost.
That was just... What the hell was that? They were up on the bridge and everything. I don't know what just happened there.
I'm on foot in downtown and need some new wheels.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
4 wheels and an engine. What's up?
Appreciate it.
Back to Burke now. Return to Burke. Journal entries. Frank Pagani loved his car so much he probably wanted to be buried with it. Who can blame him? De Leo Travianta. Hell, even the name sounds like something you want to keep locked up. Handed off a couple more cars to Burke. Gotta wonder where he gets the time to run Point Verdun. Frank Pagani told me the real reason Marcano has robbed the Federal Reserve. I wanted the money plates being stored there, but now Pagani's dead. Take Bob's mind. Marcano's slowly running out of options. And you guys also wanted me to read these guys. The Dixie Mafias, hang on. The Dixie Mafias existed in some form since Reconstruction, when they used to rob wagon trains and extort Confederate widows. Since then, they've flirted with nearly every criminal activity there is: moonshine, guns, stolen property, you name it. About 10 years ago, they appear on the Fed's radar after a series of black churches were bombed. No one was ever charged, but their bread and butter is organized crime. And it's like I said that in a lot of these southern states, how it was is that when there was any kind of crime specifically done against black people, that the courts would ignore it. The juries would find them not guilty. A lot of times they would not bother investigating it. Still, they're not about to let a little thing like racial purity stop them from working with the Italian mob to build their rep and expand their reach. Back in '65, when the Marcanos were trying to quell friction between the swamp people who made their moonshine and Roman the Butcher Barbieri, who wanted a larger cut of the action, the Dixie Mafia stepped in and brokered a deal. Ever since, Sal turns to Dixie Mafia needs muscle. After Sal and Georgie murder your family, they hand the hollow over to those goddamn rednecks. They're led by a dumbass named Richie Doucette. Analysis. They're hillbilly idiots, but they're smart enough to know that if they F up, Sal will turn their asses into mulch. They'll do whatever it takes to keep the hollow. And Enzo Conti. Born and raised in Southdowns, Enzo gets his start running a small stick-up crew during Prohibition. They go after Giuseppe Carillo's bootleggers who are smuggling rum into New Bordeaux via the bayou, and before too long, Giuseppe catches up to Enzo. The old man must have seen something in him, though, because he offers Enzo a choice: work for the family or wind up in a shallow grave. Enzo takes the deal, but it must not have sat too well with him. In the summer of '34, when Sal and his brothers decide to bring down the Carillo crime family, Enzo throws in with the Marcanos. For his help, Enzo gets control of Barclay Mills, rail yards, and waste disposal. It may not look glamorous, but to an ambitious guy like Enzo, it's a goldmine. In the years since, Enzo remains a steady presence in Barclay, a loyal soldier and cog in Sal's empire. An interesting note, Barclay's proximity to Hollow put Enzo in contact with Sammy. Everyone else in Sal's organization might be a virulent racist fuck, but from what I hear, Enzo and Sammy were actually friends at one point. Analysis: an old-timer like Enzo values loyalty over anything else, and Sal betraying Sammy probably didn't sit right with him. Might be something we can use to our benefit. And the Butcher. After taking over New Bordeaux back in '34, Marcano needs muscle to hold what he's taken. Enters Chicago hitman Roman the Butcher Barbieri. It's kind of weird they mention Chicago when Chicago is supposed to be Lost Haven. Legend has it that the Butcher's old man cultivated Roman's particular taste. Papa Barbieri worked as muscle for the Chicago syndicate and was rumored to have taken his boy out on jobs. When the kid starts showing an aptitude for the slice and dice end of the work, Lil Butcher was brought into the organization proper sometime around 26 or 27. A source in the Chicago PD tells me that although they couldn't connect him directly to any bodies, the Butcher's alleged to have been involved in dozens of gangland murders. So when Sal needs a mad dog to finish off the remnants of the Carillo crime family, he has the Butcher sent down. The Butcher acts as Sal's personal killer until '66, which is when Thomas Burke fucks up a shipment of stolen car parts. Sal loses a bunch of money, so he sends in Barbieri. Of course, the Butcher doesn't just out and kill Burke. No, he cripples him. Word is he likes the idea of tenderizing his meat a little before consuming it, which is everything you need to know about this creepy fuck. Analysis: the Butcher's a whole lot of muscle and psychotic ego, but not much in the way of brains. If he gets his hands on you, you're in a world of trouble. Well, that is true. He was lured into a racket. He was lured into an ambush by Burke. Frank Pagani. Frank's criminal career starts with a sob story. Back in '39, he's a young guy working with the docks in River Row. He has himself a wife, even has a baby on the way. Unfortunately, both her and the kid die during labor, so Frank hops a boat and never looks back. From then on out, Frank's a man with a death wish, taking any job that will keep him out at sea, which is how he ends up moving contraband for the Marcanos. They work him like a dog, but he doesn't give a shit, as long as it keeps his mind off the grief. When Sal opens up the casinos in Cuba, he turns them over to the youngest Marcano brother, Tommy, and asks Frank to keep an eye on him. Everything goes great until Castro rides into town and shoots the hell out of the place. It's Frank who gets Tommy out of there in one piece, something that Sal never forgets. As a reward, Sal gives Frank control of the rackets in Tickfall Harbor. Frank balks at first, but wises up once he realizes that he can still head out to sea whenever the mood hits him. He settles down, gets remarried, even has a couple of daughters. Analysis: as far as Frank's concerned, Sal Marcano gave him his life back, probably even thinks of himself as part of the family. It'll take a lot to get him to talk. And the other one, Michael Greco. Michael Greco's old man, Michael Senior, was married to Sal's sister-in-law. but she wasn't his mother. Little Mikey's real mom split when he was 3. Anyway, after the wedding, Michael's Sr. starts selling dope for Lou Marcano. This goes on for a few years, and then Mikey's old man gets pinched, looking at 10 years unless he testifies. The day after he agrees to turn on the Marcanos, he's found dead, neck broken in 3 places. From suicide. Sal refuses to abandon his sister, so he takes care of her and Michael Jr. Once Mikey is of age, the old broad starts angling to get him to work in the family business, and Sal's happy to oblige. I suppose to Sal, it looks like Mikey's climbing the ladder, but talk to some old-timers, and they will talk if you pump enough whiskey in them. The only thing the kid's good at is failing upwards. He tends to come in, stir shit up, and then blame it on someone else when it blows up in his face. True, Michael Greco's a seasoned and exceptional fuck-up. It's hard to read how much he means to Sal, but it wouldn't surprise me if he's viewed as fairly disposable. Tony DeRazio, this guy. Everybody loved Tony's old man, Gianni DeRazio. He owned a bar in Southdowns, handed out free drinks on Christmas and New Year's, and handed some light gambling action back when Giuseppe Carrillo ran the city. A stand-up guy who, by most accounts, couldn't stand his kid. Tony was smart, but there was always something a little off about him. What a fucking brain, though. Tony graduates high school, gets a full ride to college, and still twitchy, but making something of himself. Hell, he's even on track to get his MBA, except in 52, Gianni has a stroke, and Tony comes back home, offers to run the bar, while the old man recuperates. By early 55, Tony's running the operation, and Gianni's dead. What happened? The local scuttlebutt is that Tony catches his old man skimming and cuts his throat. My God. What happened? Yeah, as you can imagine, Sal loves Tony. He's weird as fuck, but he knows how to manage the suits and politicians that populate City Hall, and he's particularly a genius when it comes to numbers. He can launder money so thoroughly that everyone, even the feds, will insist that every cent is legit. Like I said before, though, don't underestimate him. He's so damn ruthless that no one, and I mean no one, ever thinks about fucking with him. Beneath the fancy suits and $100 haircut is a cold-blooded psychopath. $100 haircut. And I was right when my analysis, when I said that Tony DeRazio is a psychopath, that he has no empathy, he's even sadistic. So even Donovan agrees in his report. Analysis: thanks to his success, Tony's been able to hunker down in the penthouse of the Royal Hotel, and he doesn't leave very often. And what is this here? On the rare chance that he does, it's going to go bad for the other guy. Yeah. I read Uncle Lou's dossier. Olivia Grady Marcano comes from the world of old money manners and all the rest of that landed gentry bullshit Southerners love so much. After the Marcanos take over the city, Lucio Marcano helps his brother Lou consolidate the prostitution rackets by eliminating the competition and building up high-class clientele among the Frisco Fields elite. Somehow, this puts him in Olivia's orbit. In 49, they get married. So what attracts an old money Southern debutante to a pimp and a pusher? I'm guessing the danger. Talk to some of the high society types in Frisco Fields, and they paint a picture of Olivia as something of a thrill seeker from the way back. Couple brushes with law, nothing serious. Dating fellas that embarrass her family, that kind of thing. So getting with Lucio probably pissed off her parents and let her feel like a crook herself. The two of them prance around until 62, which is when Lucio is murdered. Allegedly, one of his prostitutes hired some guys to cut his throat. I say allegedly because the girl behind it vanished. No one knows exactly what happened, but dig deep enough and you'll hear Olivia had Lucio whacked so that she could take over. She's run Frisco Fields for Sal ever since, helps him make and keep connections among the city's big money types. She's smart enough to keep the rackets off the streets, at least visibly. Anyway, the bored 20-something housewives in Frisco Fields look up to Olivia's old money, class, and charm, and she's able to use that influence to get them hooked on PCP, all without the hassle of dealing with strung-out junkies. Analysis: manipulative with a heavy dose of crazy. There's no telling how far she's willing to go in order to indulge her gangster fantasies. Yeah. And what I'll say about this is Sal Marcano probably knew that she had his brother killed, but because she was making the family so much money and her connections to Remy, he looked the other way. But when she ran out of uses, he had her killed too. This guy, Tommy Marcano. Let's read this one here. While Sal, Lou, and Lucio were doing time upstate in Cordoba, Tommy Marcano was repeating the 6th grade for being delinquent. By the time Tommy graduates from high school, Sal's running the city and wants to send Tommy to college. Tommy, though, has other plans. He doesn't want to go to college. He wants in on the family business, so when Sal opens his casinos in Cuba in the late 40s, he puts Tommy in charge. Tommy heads down to Havana, and by all accounts does a bang-up job. The money comes in like it's going out of style. The local police are pacified, and it seems like good times will last forever. Unfortunately, Fidel Castro has other ideas. When he seizes control of Havana, he starts executing anyone who is even suspected of being allied with Batista. Batista was a dictator of Cuba and before Castro. And this is true that when the Mafia had a lot of casinos in Cuba, and when the communists took power, they lost everything. Tommy goes on the run, is protected by some cops who work at one of the casinos, and then Frank Pagani smuggles Tommy's ass out of there. Once back in the US of A, Tommy makes it clear he wants Southdowns, and Sal's more than happy to go along with it. Using the skills he developed in Cuba, Tommy consolidates and expands the type of gambling he offers, and supplements that by hijacking trucks and selling the contents on the black market. Now this is Tommy's middle management. He comes in, sets things up, then sits back and let other folks do the work. He's also got a real hard-on for looking tough. And I already read Lou Marcano and Sal Marcano's yeah, I read their description already. Okay, let's go here. Talk to Burke.
Good to see you. Come on in. What do the fucking cops expect? If they're gonna leave the cars just sitting there like that, it's our God-given responsibility to steal them.
Oh.
We're needing some heavy-duty parts, so I've narrowed it down to these off-roading vehicles. They're usually on the outskirts of town. You may encounter a wee bit of resistance along the way. We'll handle them with your usual charm and bring the beast straight to me.
I'm in Point Verdun and I need a new set of wheels.
Aye, I'll get around to you right away.
Set of Hot Wheels, just like you ordered.
Appreciate it.
Mechanic shop is right here. Let's customize this thing. Improve top speed, let's do that. Gotta win the races to get that one. Okay, let's see how fast we go now. And how many favors does Burke need to, let me see here. Burke. Yeah. This is, yeah, he still needs 3 more missions in total, but okay, we'll take care of some of it here. At least these cars aren't in a damn police station anymore. I can still deliver the car. I still don't know what that orb is on the map.
I'm in Point Verdun and I need a new set of wheels.
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
Got a car here for you.
That's a big help.
The car is wrecked? What? Why does it keep doing that? Last car on his list. And
I'm
after this, we'll
important
move on
man.
to
I
doing
need
the other
new set of
favors.
wheels.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
Here's your car, boss.
Appreciate it.
The car's wrecked again? What is going on? How are these cars getting wrecked? Same place again. Here we go. That's done. That is 3 of those cars.
How's she cutting? These off-roading beasts are exactly what I need. Christ. Ain't you just the goddamn prince of perfect fucking timing?
You okay?
What could possibly make you think I'm not? You got them cars I asked for?
Yeah, I got them.
Good. Because now I need boats.
The fuck does the IRA want with boats?
The IRA comes knocking at your door, you don't ask questions, you just do it. Otherwise, you'll wind up with your pecker jammed down your own throat, which from what I hear, ain't as much fun as it sounds. Besides, it ain't like you're not getting a healthy piece of the action.
This shit ain't adding up. And it makes me nervous. I don't like being nervous.
We're partners, lassie. But you don't run everything in me fucking life. I got concerns that stretch outside of what we're doing.
You talking about Nikki? Is this IRA shit about to blow back on her?
No, that'll not happen.
Just so we're clear, if Nikki gets caught in the crossfire of your shitty life choices, puking in the fucking sink will be like your sweet 16 compared to what I'll do to you.
Oh, lad, your sweet words are getting me all hard now. But you have my word. No harm will come to Nikki on account of any of this.
So it's both now.
Aye. This time we're going to spread our wings and branch out a bit. The brothers are looking for boat parts to really confuse the bastards. There are some upscale watercraft I think should work perfectly. Bring the boats back here and we'll be on our way. You're continuing to show wise judgment, lad. We keep this up and we'll be flying high real soon.
So Burke needs boats now, but I'm gonna stay away from that for now. What's this? Gambling, and what's the other one? Black market. Gambling. Smashing up Mafia casinos is gonna be fun. Okay, let's do that.
I'm in Point Verdun and I need a new set of wheels.
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
Here's your car, boss.
That's a big help.
Where is this person? How do I get up there?
We know each other?
Huh. You're sweet Danny Little.
You follow boxing?
Some. A friend who worked for my old man was obsessed. Said you go the distance. You got that championship match coming up, right?
Yeah, that's kind of why I need your help. These Marcano cats. Man, they got this dude called Two Dicks Peralta running a sports book out the Wilcox Saloon. Comes up to me while I'm sparring. Tells me I gotta go down in the fifth. Or else.
What'd you say?
Shit, told him kiss my ass. Next day, somebody broke my brother's arm in 3 places.
You all right?
It's how they do. I hear Two Dicks even grabbed at that boy Eddie Kenner. Except I think Two Dicks got his eye on Eddie doing some off-book fighting for him. You hear things about nigga fights here and there. Make a lot of money if you know how those fights go in.
Christ. I'll go after Two Dick's people. See if I can find out more about how he runs things. Maybe even find Eddie.
You better start talking to Peralta's people if you want to know what he's up to. Heard you was the one got the Dixie boys out of the hollow. Nice work, man.
Two Dicks makes bank with rigged slot machines around Southdowns. Destroy them so he can't make another dollar from his nickel slots. Now, about this, a lot of people are always wondering, like, are Mafia casinos rigged, for example? Like, a lot of people, like, wonder stuff like that. And maybe to an extent, but the Mafia would not rig their own games a lot of times. Now, I know that might be surprising for people to hear, but it's not for the reason that you think it is. The reason that Mafias don't rig their own casinos, especially the illegal ones, the legal ones, it's for obvious reasons. It's because they have, wherever there are legal casinos, you can have like gambling inspectors that come in, like gaming inspectors, and they basically can check to see if these machines are rigged or not, so that they won't risk that or they'll lose their gaming license. As for the illegal casinos, they don't have to worry about, you know, the government coming in and checking that, but they're still not, for the most part, they're not rigged, and the reason is because even a Mafia casino has to have some winnings. From customers, because if they don't, if customers see that, oh, gamblers see that that nobody's winning, everybody's constantly losing their money, nobody's gonna shop there.
Maybe a whistle. Convent.
This guy's gonna try to make a break for it, probably.
Won't play those protest songs on. Yo, the powers that.
Huh?
Don't stick around, go!
Don't look back. Just get to the phone.
This is nobody's fault but your. Just a little motherfucker size.
He's gonna kill somebody. Grab some cover. Hit him with Molotov. Get around where he can't see you. Can't fucking move. Look at him bleed.
Okay, let's see here.
I don't give a damn about how it makes me. Sometimes I think I like the fights more than he does.
Destroyed slot machines, okay.
I just heard something awful.
To the side, motherfucker.
Yo, bring it. Hell, I ain't right fucking here. Winged it. God damn, run! This ain't fair.
Should have bought ammo for the M16 also.
This is simply too much.
Back acting up again? This is new. Goddamn bag of dimes fell on me. I had a lot of coins come in from the slots and some genius thought to stack them in the back room.
Our stage.
Boss
You wanna
took pity
keep the
on me
family
at
stuff
least.
out of the
Just give
game.
me next weekend
Know
off.
him. Y'all come on over this weekend. We'll be glad to have you.
Good. Tell me about Tudyk's gambling racket. The boss has been keeping some nigger fighter on ice. I can show you where.
From now on, my crew is your crew.
Okay. Wire up this district.
Try to tell him. Sweet Meat's got his way, and his way.
Okay, who's this guy here? Two Dicks trust Perota more than he does his own blood. Setting him up to watch over this makeshift casino seemed natural. Rumors he's posted some tough doormen at the both entrances.
Ain't no getting.
This is a giant casino here. Okay, yeah.
Hey!
Can you help me lose the law in South Downs?
Gotcha.
Move on, dipshit.
Call.
Marina wants to see that baby. This one.
You want to keep the family stuff out of the game?
Ignore him. Y'all come on over this weekend. We'll be glad to have you.
Want to play another hand? Two more.
Oh, hell.
Marina wants to see that baby. Time for you to play another hand and let me get my money stuff out of the game.
I'll ignore him. Y'all come on over this
A lot of these guys. The reason I called the police dispatcher was because there's gonna be a lot of these guys in here.
You want to keep the family stuff out of the game?
I'll ignore him. Y'all come on over this weekend.
Just got shot. This is the way you die.
We got shells. Let me see your inside.
One more kill for you. Many of us left.
I'm boxed in. Help me out here. Go on, settle now. Grab some cover. My blood's going down. Here. Holy shit, that's
Okay, now time to reward ourselves. Okay, how many of these are left? 3 panels left. Bust up the games. Okay, 2.
What?
I told him we can't afford a new washing machine.
Customers aren't allowed in this area.
We got a shooting
I think I'm allowed in this area.
I think maybe we need new dice.
It's not the dice. You should quit while you're ahead.
One more game.
I could use some supplies here in South Downs.
Be out directly.
Everything you see is
Show
for
me what
sale.
you got.
Okay. Happy with that. See you later. Huh? Ain't welcome here, numbnuts.
You lucky son of a bitch.
Now look, got a system is all. And now I gotta take a shit. Great.
This is the way you die. Come get me, he's picking us up. Oh shit! What now? Everybody
Oh, come on. You don't gotta call the police. Come on, don't be that guy. That was a crap ton of damage we just did to that operation.
2 more.
The hell was that?
See that baby?
I'll stay. You want to keep the family stuff out of the game?
Ignore him. Come on over this weekend. We'll be glad to have you.
Hey, man.
Huh?
What? They crazy out. Consider it crazy out here.
Dibs on a gun.
Got it. Dead to rights. I'm gonna take you with me. Found you.
Okay, hack this board now next.
Take the fuck out of me. Either way, Pagani didn't deserve to go down like that. Now, I got to... Tommy busting balls to keep the slow background to a minimum.
Oh, I didn't expect that to take that much damage.
Sorry about that. Oh. Hey! Don't be rude. Watch your step. Animals.
Huh?
Disgusting.
I did to a lady.
Is that what...
Okay, there's
Unless
2
you're
left
willing
to
blow
hack.
me, I ain't coming down any lower. It's a fucking toaster. It toast. Now get the fuck...
You really have to watch yourself, flashing money around like that.
I need a vehicle in South Downs.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her idea.
Beg your pardon?
Got a car here for you.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Look at that there. More stuff to break up. Now we've only got one more box left to hack in this district.
place up!
I think we encountered a glitch here.
First the
taking
judge,
child
then
cards to the
Senator...
market.
Jacobs. Folks don't want to place bets since you let loose on 2 dicks.
That guy's been shot. Get
Okay,
help.
destroyed there now.
Gonna miss listening to Remy's show. Liked what he had to say.
That makes me awful nervous. Call an ambulance. He's been shot. I do not. Oh, now, boy. Come off me.
You running back in the same store to call the police, that's stupid.
Jesus Christ.
Rescue Eddie Kenner. Okay, destroy slot machines. Final box rigged for this district, okay.
Don't call him Two Dicks for nothing. He's got one for you and one for your old lady. And he ain't gentle about it either.
Last slot machine, let's break it up.
In my sights, motherfucker! I ain't seen nothing. Oh, Jesus. Sweet Jesus, it's going down.
Any available units? Report to
Oh, crap.
I need you to handle the cops in South Downs.
right away.
Okay, I did not want to deal with that right now. Okay, now rescue this guy.
Attention area units. There's been a homicide reported in South Downs. Suspect is described as a Negro male. Response requested. All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity.
That boy must be.
Ain't we? You gotta train him is all. Move. The fuck?
What the fuck? Kill him! Throw in a Molotov! Spotted one, boys! Got a beat on him! Covering my ass! Get around him! Give me! You're one of my boys! Fuck! Reload! Help me out here!
And when they're running around like...
He's fucking dropping us!
Sucker! Got any left for me, cocksucker?
Let's get you out of here. Can you walk?
Yeah.
Good. Because you need to get your ass out of here before Two Dicks people come looking for you.
I'm already fucking gone.
Now then, let's break up the entire casino operation.
running low on all kinds of...
I'll head your way now.
Anything you want here?
Let me see what you got.
I'm out of
That's
here.
a big help. Need someone to get this cash out in the bayou.
Sure thing, Cher. Heading your way now.
What can I take off your
Keep
hands?
this safe.
On my way.
Call me if you need me. Watch your step.
Hey, two dicks came by the gym. Between getting Eddie free and whatever else you've been doing, the man is pissed.
What'd he say?
Got into it with one of the fighters. Pulled his gun, waved it around. Heard him tell one of his boys to be back at Wilcox Saloon.
You go on and get back to training for that fight. I'll deal with that asshole.
Go on. That asshole two dicks is waiting for you.
Got a lot of backup, okay.
I don't give a damn
would've
about
made an ass load of
look
money
in
on
front of
that
your
fight.
inbred
Yeah?
asshole
Yeah,
friends.
who the fuck thought someone to bust Eddie Kennel's ass loose? Fuck. I don't know if they're gonna cancel the fight or what.
Skin color that makes us different. Come on now,
Two
think
dicks
about
ain't
what
gonna
you're
be happy
doing here.
taking that
I
kind of hit.
know exactly what
Tony
I'm
neither,
doing,
for that
baby.
matter.
And if you can't support me, then you ain't for me. In fact, if this ain't something you can get behind. Shot! My kids know that.
Problem.
I think he has a gun.
I do not like the look of that.
Oh my God, are they dead?
My goodness, they breathing.
Hairs on my neck are standing up. Good time, baby. Jesus Christ! Somebody wants a fight. Spotted! Come on! Good job.
Taking cover.
In place and set.
Cassandra told me to reach out. I certainly appreciate some help with the phone.
Grabbing cover! There!
Fucking incompetence! They got me pinned!
Hey, you hearing me? Settle now. He's over here. Slip behind him. Settle now.
Okay, it's everyone. There's a vest up here. I'll take that then. Bobby Dimes is into us for 15 large. Stupid fuck doesn't even know when to quit. You see that fat ass of his, you nab him and bring him to me. Time he learns about my favorite part of the bayou, Johnny.
Gambling in this city's now under my control. Work for me and you get to stay among the living.
Okay. I'll work for you.
Smart choice.
Vito, wow, look at this. The M60. Okay.
If I'm gonna keep hold of South Downs, I'm gonna need some help.
You shitting me? I
Don't worry, they're on their way.
Hey, Lincoln, we got everything under control.
Relax and watch the game.
There we go. We got that, that is now Vito now controls that racket, and he's gonna end up getting this district too. But, thank you guys for watching. I guess we will wrap this up here. If you guys enjoyed this part, do drop a like, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, guys.